So this is the Mind and Money for Young People, and I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna show you my breakfast. It's eggs and avocado and duck bacon. It's ridiculous. I can't really answer a question and eat, so I'll answer the next question after the breakfast. Got another question. I'm at the beginning of my career. I'm not sure if I should choose to invest in a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA. And also not exactly sure what both are. Well, that's really the question, right? What is a Roth versus a traditional? A Roth IRA is something where you pay taxes on your money first, and then you put it in the IRA. And so you're putting your after-tax money into the IRA, and then that IRA grows tax-free inside of that Roth IRA, and then when you take it out, you don't have to pay taxes again. So it's much better to have a Roth IRA with $1 million in it than a traditional IRA with the same $1 million in it. The difference is that you start with less money because you had to pay taxes on it first. But I would rather have a Roth, especially for somebody at the beginning of their career. I would focus on a Roth, meaning pay the taxes now, so you're gonna have a little bit less to start off with the investing, but you're gonna get it out tax-free. Now, a traditional IRA, you get to deduct the payment into the IRA. So it comes off. So if you make $100,000 a year and you can put $10,000 in your IRA, well then you take that off, and so you only pay taxes on the $90,000, not the full $100,000. So you start with more money, and over time, if you start with a bigger amount of money, you're gonna end up with a bigger amount of money. But then when you take it out at retirement, you're gonna have to pay taxes on it. So the answer is I can't tell you which ones you're going to end up with more money in. I can just tell you if you have the same amount of money in either one, I mean, in both, I'd rather have the Roth when I'm taking it out. I would start with the Roth is what I would do. But this goes back to the first video. What's even more important than which one you choose, because either one would be fine, is consistency. Make sure that you put money into that every year. Maximize, max out. So there's limits on how much you can put into an IRA or any kind of retirement plan. Max it out. If you work for a company that matches you or has any kind of program where they're contributing to your plan, max it out. You want to maximize how much money you save now. It will make all the difference in the world. I'd like you to go and find a loan calculator, or an exponential calculator, like a savings calculator. They're online. And just put $10,000 in here, put 10%, and then put 100 years. And just see how much money you have. You'll be stunned. So time is the key thing. Some of the smartest people in the world have said if people just understood the power of compound interest, it would boggle their mind. So when you have money that is making you money, you are in such a different position than when you have to constantly make the money. And that's the biggest message. And the only way you're going to get there is consistency. Keep saving on a consistent basis and you will get there. So Roth or traditional IRA, 401k, defined benefit, whatever it is that you have access to, do it. Which leads to a whole nother question, which is how do I do taxes, and is it better to work for myself? We're going to get to all that. I already see these questions coming. So I hope that one was answered in full. If it's not, ask me again. My name is Douglas Lodmell. This is the Mind and Money for Young People. Remember, it's your life and it's your money. Act like it. See you next time.